Ghana, emrena so say, menewo, yebeko, ye various polls are, our ye man temu, ne yakwa tray ye tuni, and intina Mass TV, yes, join us on this big digital platform, and together we are going to give you the constituency analysis and more right here on the 7th December. Don't miss it. This is the election report with me, your host, Jerina Jifa. Don't forget, my reporters will be at the various polling stations, and together we will serve you with authentic reports. Mass TV, make it the difference.
Hello, good evening, Ghana. This continues to be election report right here on Mass TV. We are broadcasting live from SCC, Accra, Wija, to be precise. Join us on election report as we brief you with the updates back to back, what you and I were supposed to know. Today on the election report, we come your way with the 5 things we should do before and after voting. As we all know, we have 4 days more to election, and we all need to be educated. As well, the security service has put out enough measures to secure the environment for us all. These are some of the 5 steps we need to consider before and after the election. Wherever you are watching me, this is Mass TV. And before we go to the various polling stations, we have to make sure that you confirm your polling station details. And that can also be done through *711, *51#. I will take it again. *711, *51#. Okay, so the step 2 of the same process is you have to make sure you go to the polling stations with your voters' ID card respectfully. Please make sure you go with it to cast your vote at your polling station. Go through the verification process, as we all know, to avoid any misunderstanding at the various police stations. Make sure you go with your ID card and also go through the verification process. That happens to be the 3rd point. And the 4th point is that make your choice in security. Yes, make sure nobody sees what you're doing at the police station in terms of casting your vote, and make sure you don't take pictures of your vote out there, because there are rules and regulations. Your choice or a photo of your choice is not allowed. Please take note. And also, after the process, if you love to stay around to observe the election proceedings, please, you can do that far away from a distance at the police station. You should do that far away from the distance at the police station. These are some of the 5 major points I'm giving to you today on election reports. You need to take note before you visit the polling station and after visiting the polling station. Let's all be a citizen, a good one for that matter. Cast our vote and obey rules and regulation.
Attention, my Ghana people. Election day is almost here. This December 7th from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. sharp. Each of us has the power to shape the future of our nation. Your vote in the presidential and parliamentary elections can make a real difference. Now, this is how to ensure that your vote counts. When you arrive at the polling station, verify your identity. Even if your voter ID card is missing, go to your polling station. You will be allowed to vote. Now, you receive a ballot paper. Take a moment to check that it has a validating stamp at the back. This is very important, and make sure that it is clean and undamaged. Step up to the voting screen. Place your thumb on the ink pad and carefully place it in the box next to your chosen candidate's name, photo, and symbol. Be very careful to keep your thumbprint within the box. Remember to wipe your thumb with the tissue provided in the voting screen before you touch the ballot paper again. Then fold the ballot lengthwise and place it in the ballot box. Be very, very mindful. Your vote will be rejected if you thumbprint for more than one candidate, leave it blank, or if it's missing a validating stamp at the back. So take note, after voting, officials would conduct a transparent count.
Moving on to the next point is a new release documentary, that is To Abapa documentary, and I would like us to take a look at it. We will be back. It's a pay ad. Thank you.
Ghanaians are in pain, yearning for change. Some call it the second independence of Ghana, a change to free ourselves from despair and build a better future.
We've gone past change. The situation is worse than the change itself. Now he's saying that please come and let him change.
On December 7th, don't let anyone deceive you to make you regret your choice. The MPP has taken us for granted for too long. Vote according to your reality and let your voice be heard. In 2016, the NPP gained power through a wave of lies about John Dramani Mahama. The loudest voice among them was the so-called economic wizard.
In fact, you can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Today, the same economic genius is running away from the mess he created, shifting its focus to digitalization.
The man said, when Mahama million Christian Mumbai and I get Japan or my DC, when the man said, sir, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC was 3 cedis 80 pesos, and today 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say?
Is Ghana's economy better today than it was in 2016?
I say I'm a businessman. All the way to tomato seller, Esikashi, Ghana for mortgage. I'm a middle class for top bonds. I'm a Musikashi, you have for 15 years. I'm for mortgage. I'm a pension for Esikashi, I'm for mortgage. Anytime beer or mine bedna, Ghana for your margin is your Munkasaro, no for mortgage.
Between 2012 and 2016, under John Dramani Mahama, Ghana experienced significant transformational progress in health, education, agriculture, roads, housing, and infrastructure.
John Dramani Mahama only 30% our Ashanti region for development only 4 years a year Ashanti region. To still a Tobetiano. Mahama in Vienna is a credit market. One of the second largest market in West Africa. It's a Tafu market, a Boko market, a Tosu market, a Swasa market, SSC, a Ferromerity hospital, 8 good years, which mean be hospital. A fellow hospital, Mahama see 8 good years, which mean be a Roma Sanjmai. No, we say, Massa, you say, Quasianity, I go, I feel Quasianiati, I go.
John Mahama's legacy includes monumental projects like Kwame Nkrumah Circle Interchange, the Kaswa Interchange, Accra International Airport Terminal 3, the best airport in West Africa, the Tema Port expansion involving the NPS terminal that has made Tema Port the biggest in West Africa, the University of Ghana Medical Center UGMC, International Maritime Hospital, the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, aka Rich Hospital, the Bank Hospital, Upper West Regional Hospital, the rehabilitation and expansion of Upper East Regional Hospital, the Kumasi International Airports, Ho Airports, E-Blocks, and many more. Testament to his vision for Ghana. Election day is here, and every vote counts. Don't let the MPP, led by Dr. Bawumia, deceive you again. If they had solution, they would have acted during their 8 years in power. Your decision today will shape the future of our beloved Ghana. Among many choices on the ballot, a vote for John Dramani Mahama stands for unity, progress, and prosperity.
We know farmers and elders of our community are struggling to survive. We know businessmen and women are mostly running at a loss, with only a few barely able to make ends meet. But let me assure you, you are not alone, and you will never be alone. Together we can save Ghana and build the Ghana we want.
The 24-hour economy is a game changer. Alongside groundbreaking initiatives like the National Apprenticeship Program, the Women's Development Bank, free healthcare at Chiefs Compound and polyclinics. John Mahama promises to abolish nuisance taxes like the COVID tax, e-levy, betting tax, and emissions levy to ease the burdens on ordinary Ghanaians. Vote John Dramani Mahama, a leader committed to build the Ghana we all want together.
Coming back from that quick watch of the documentary to Abapa ad, what I want to say about that is that that is a collective documentary presented by the NDC, that's the National Democratic Congress Party, to be precise. Okay, so that's a pay ad we just watched. Coming back from the break, the next update I have here for you goes to all the media personalities out there. Various media houses should also do well, as stated, to visit the EC for their accreditation. No one walks to the police station without an accreditation from the Electoral Commission and signed by Jane Mensah. As we continue to update you on the election reports, very soon, so soon, yes, let me go that way, very soon, also so soon, yes, election is going to take place. We have 4 days more, so NPP, NDC, and other parties are expected to come to the end of their rallies in the Greater Accra region as well other regions respectively, so we can take note of that. And don't forget, the special reporting process was a peaceful one yesterday, and it's our prayer that on the 7th of December 2024, we all will cast our vote respectfully and also notice that there are rules and regulations, and not forgetting that we have only one Ghana. My name is Shifa Jerina. Keep on listening to us and watch us right here on Mass TV Japoma Radio. This is the Election Reports.